Guys, I need to discuss with you what happened Saturday night, because I have never, in my 22 years upon this earth, have ever been that drunk before. I have never been that drunk before. So I just need to talk to you about it because it's actually horrific. Just a little quick disclaimer. I don't actually drink because of my work and stuff like that. I don't drink, especially on weekends because I work weekends. And obviously if someone needs to see me pronto, I have to be on call. So I don't drink. So I think that's why it was a shock to my system when I did drink Saturday night, because I wasn't working last weekend. Oh my God. So Ollie and I are in London and we're at this club, and to start the night off, they bring us over a big bottle of vodka on the rocks and also a big orange juice. And anyone who knows me, a bit of vodka and OJ is one of my favourite drinks. It's up there with a sex on the beach. So I was like, I'm in my element. Let's get going on that. Because I was having such a fantastic time, I didn't realise how much I'd actually been consuming. I was like, God, dry mouth, have a bit more to drink. I had done 3/4 of a bottle of vodka in just over an hour. At that point, I'd broken the seal. So I go to the toilet. While I'm in the toilet, some girl comes up to me and she goes, oh God, I'm really not feeling well. This bitch sneezes on my arm. Like, all over my arm. Anyone needs a bit of proof? There's a fucking hair in it. There was a hair in her snot. So I was like, oh my fucking God, like, I need to break this seal quick and fuck off out of there. It's selling it. It's selling there. Get back to the bar and Ollie's like, Regan, I've got a tequila shot. So I was like, say no more, that's fine by me. So after I've taken the shot, Ollie shakes my head. I'm like, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna projectile. So I'm like, we need to get out of here. Like, we need to leave. I've had enough. I want to go home. You know when you walk outside and like the fresh air hits you? I was like, oh my fucking God. And from there, I tell you, I do not remember anything. Purely only know all of this because of Ollie's taking videos all night. We walk back from Covent Garden back to Euston, and we sit in Euston about 15 minutes, and the next train back to Milton Keynes is like 45 minutes away. So I'm like, Ollie, I can't sit here. Like, I need something to eat. Like, I really don't feel well. So we go to get 2 large pizzas, which I don't remember getting. And then we go to Burger King, and Ollie was like, Regan, like, you've been in there ages. Like, where are you? He comes in, security are having to stand me because I'm inconsolably crying because they've run out of Chicken Legends. I'm like hysterically crying. And then I start crying for like, I need to get back to Bur. We need to get back on the train. We get back to Euston. Turns out we've missed all trains and Euston is now shut. So Ollie goes, Regan, I'll book us a hotel. We get to Premier Inn. He's booked the wrong date. So I go, Ollie, you're a fucking idiot, mate. I'll book it. Don't worry. I book it for the middle of February. So by this point, I'm like on the floor. I'm in tears. Our only option then is to get an Uber back to Milton Keynes, which was a hefty 150 quid. So the Uber man arrives, we get in the motorway, and all of a sudden I go, he then had to pull over, I had to projectile vomit, the Uber man had to hold me hair because Ollie started gagging, and then I ended up in my bed an hour later. And that's why I don't drink.